Ryan,
how are you?
I'm here, man.
I posed this question to Twitter just merely seconds ago.
Oh.
How much Ryan is too much Ryan?
The limit does not exist. Let's be real. Especially when it's this Ryan.
Right. It's a lot of Ryan, but I think you guys can handle it. One thing that you should know about Ryan Greene is he's new at DNVR, so his life as a degenerate drinker and gambler has only just begun.
I'm halfway there.
It's gotta be
Trial by fire, right?
Yep, that's what we specialize around here. We literally call our bar the casino, colloquially, inside.
That kind of makes sense.
We just come here to drink
the
and
amount,
gamble.
Yes. There's it's dark here, right? Like
Yes.
casino, you can't tell what time it is.
There's an unnecessary amount of cold air hitting us.
A lot of drinking and and I'm here for it.
Others have called it the cathedral, which very different.
All
things.
right. That's
That's
the Mecca.
Oh, the Mecca. Yeah, both.
Mecca's just
Both
Mecca's
very
what
different
it's really
than casinos.
Yes.
That would be a good name for a casino. The Mecca.
We need a slot machine.
Oh, we do. Like Wes Welker? Your friend Wes
That's
Welker.
my friend Wes Welker. Bumped into him literally at the combine.
All right, so this will be fun. If you have any questions about the terminology that I use that Andre and I just made up,
Okay.
you'll just have to stop me.
All right.
We basically have our own language.
Okay.
So, Henry, he's learned it over time. Henry, by the way, kicked off the show permanently for taking too many favorites in March Madness.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a pretty big offense. So I have this gavel.
That's the ruling.
Guilty.
You're gonna like me today then.
Oh, I love
You're
this.
gonna
I
like
love
me
this.
today then.
All right, so we had everyone make big threes as always. Why don't we start with our guest here, Ryan Greene?
Oh, all right.
All right, let's see what we got.
Let's start March Madness.
Great start.
I'm a St. Peter's Day 1 basketball fan, if you didn't know. I was in attendance when they beat.
That is true. This is not a lie.
This is not a lie. When they beat Kentucky, I was in attendance watching my Peacocks just take down. It was so great.
You went all the way there just for the Peacocks.
Exactly. Now, but if I'm removing my heart, my fandom of the Peacocks, a week off sounds like a really good momentum killer. So I don't.
2007 Colorado.
That's what I'm scarred by. I'm sure every single Colorado fan is scarred by too much time off. I am scarred by it. So the Peacocks, I think they're gonna keep it close. I don't know if they're gonna win, but plus 13, I'll take them keeping it close.
I never leave this job for too much because I'm scarred by too much time. I'm like, oh God, what if I come back and suck?
Yes. Who knows?
There's no way of knowing unless you test it. Something I don't want to do. I love this. St. Peter's coach, I think, is incredible, and I think this will be his last ride at St. Peter's. He's going to get a big job.
Yeah.
Probably got to be on the East Coast though, because he's big East Coast energy.
Dude,
in a
absolutely.
good way. In a good way. I usually say that in a bad way.
What's his alma mater again? I can't remember because he was like the first. He was it was like the first team from New Jersey to win a tournament game since he played for the same team. I can't remember what it was.
So then, was it Rutgers?
No, I can't remember now.
Okay,
I'm sure the comments are.
Comment section, let us know. Also, very important to note here, Friday, March 25th, literally National Peacock Day.
Oh, man. Now I feel bad for not taking the money line.
It's all right.
Damn.
It's all right. We have the money line covered. Don't worry.
Right. Well, I did take the money line in the next game because I think North Carolina being the underdog here to
Seton Hall.
Seton Hall. Okay, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. That's New Jersey, huh?
So yeah, right. I wouldn't know. You could say Baltimore and I'd believe it.
I just see the logo. I'm like, East. Definitely East.
Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah. Give me North Carolina money line tonight. That'll be an upset. And then I'm one to think that the Avs are probably upset about their last performance and want to come out firing. Again, this could be a score 3 in the first and then end the game 3-2.
Right.
But give me a big first period from the Avs and scoring within the first 10 minutes. Sure.
He walks right in and does a stick tape pick.
He knows his stuff. What can I say?
Like,
wait, what the hell's a stick tape pick?
Good question.
Sounds good. I'm happy I did it.
Well, I say like certain picks are for sweet boys like Henry. Just take the favorite. Gonzaga, they're the best. Then the opposite of that, like in hockey, would be a stick tape pick. It's like, this guy is taping up his stick while looking through DraftKings Sportsbook. He's like, oh yeah, I remember the glory days. Anyways, first goal in first 10 minutes. Like that's a stick tape.
All right, I'm definitely that. If in my novice betting history, I wouldn't understand why anyone would like bet on the favorite. I mean, I get parlays and all that stuff, but give me like the underdog. Give me the money.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very beginner.
When I know, I was like, no, I knew it was me. I knew it. I earned this money.
Yes, so Andre and I before the tournament started just decided we're only taking underdogs.
Okay.
And not only taking underdogs, but taking every underdog.
Okay.
So to this point, we have bet on every single underdog in the tournament, and as of last night, following two big upsets, and we could have even been higher than this because we didn't need to pick Texas Tech against Duke because it was a pick 'em, but we did anyway.
Okay.
We are plus 9.95 units, meaning everyone has their unit. It could be $5, $20, $100. We're plus 9.95 units across, and I did the math. If we get one of the upsets tonight, definitely if we get St. Peter's, but if we get one decent upset tonight, it will guarantee profitability for the system.
Dang.
Because there will only be 7 games remaining after this, so you'll only have 7 units. We're already up 10. If we can get up to it just stay right here.
There you go, man.
Then there we go. So it's been.
You found the secret.
I think I've never felt more just enlightened and like free. Like my body feels so light when I get out of bed every morning because I'm like,
you took betting LSD.
Yes.
Yes.
I've reached betting nirvana.
Right.
Because I
no longer fear death. It's great.
Like there's no, I can't miss out on anything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like everyone who didn't have St. Peter's money line against Kentucky feels like they missed out on something. Not me. I was there. And in fact, at the end of the tournament, I've decided, because not everyone watches this show, obviously, that follows me on Twitter, I'm going to screenshot like all of the best upsets and be like, what, you guys didn't have these?
just a humble brag. Yeah.
Perfect bracket.
No, I just want to be like, look, I had St. Peter's money line, I had Arkansas money line, I had like all the best upsets, I had it. And it'll just look like I'm a genius, not that I just picked every underdog.
If you tweet the Michigan money line, I'm coming after you.
CSU was actually underdogs in that game.
Oh, that's fair.
So, yeah.
I was thinking of the seed, so all right, that's fair.
Yep.
All right, good.
That was
Good.
sad.
Because I know.
Did you see the Michigan, that big center was taking shots before their game last night?
Like actual shots?
He wasn't like shooting.
Oh.
Or taking shots.
That's where I was like.
I guess they had a
leaked video that I just missed.
They had a press conference, so probably the day before the game, and he was like, "Yeah, it's crazy. Like we didn't have the best season." And all those people from Illinois and the people from Michigan State and the people from they all really let us know. Ohio State, Wisconsin. What's weird is like they get to watch us play from our couch tomorrow. I was like, damn.
Wow. All right.
I gained some respect for
Putting the dick in Dickinson, right?
And then I looked, and like in the comments, they were just proving his point. They were all taking shots.
Oh yeah. No, I mean. I think the Big Ten would be a miserable place to interact with fans.
Ooh, that's a good point. Can't be worse than the SEC.
No, I mean that's a given.
How was the Big Sky? You had some Big Sky.
Big Sky is Big Sky was just more fun because it's just like it's more like just I don't know how to explain it. It's just like watching like oh look at these big cute little fans.
What is the definition of Big Sky country?
It's as simple as it sounds.
Okay.
I think it came from some type of poem or something, or like some native, but it was literally, it's like big sky. Like, it's just like, oh, look how big the sky is. Like, that's what it means. They're like, look how big and grand the sky is. I'm like, the sky is the same everywhere.
Right, yeah.
You had it right. Montana is Spanish for mountains. You had that right because there are mountains everywhere.
Right.
But big sky country, I'm like, okay.
They're like, the sky's just bigger here. I don't know what to tell you.
That's what I was like, oh, there's got to be some cool, like.
What are the borders? Is it just Montana? Because
man.
there are teams
I think
outside of Montana that play in the Big Sky Conference.
Boy, I bet a lot of people from Montana would say, yeah, no, that's Big Sky country. Like, I don't think they would say Idaho is.
Yeah. Can we get a ruling on this?
What's the ruling here?
What are the dimensions
we should add Henry
of
here.
Big Sky country?
I'll take a look.
Yeah, take a look.
Where's
for us.
Henry when you need
This
him?
is actually, a lot of people don't know, this is a betting/geography podcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
It was on this podcast that I learned that Brooklyn was on Long Island.
Oh, yeah, man.
Thought those were two totally
Dude, the
different
5 boroughs.
things.
Yeah. You're not.
Yeah.
So it's literally the Pac-12, but without Nevada.
Big Sky country?
Yeah. So if you look at a map, it's the whole West Coast, Colorado.
We're in Big
We're
Sky
in Big
country
Sky?
currently.
Colorado, Arizona.
Yo, let's go.
Utah. Nevada is the only one from, I want to say Montana to the left, that's not part of Big Sky.
Okay, so here's my theory on Big Sky country. Less lights makes the
That's
sky
fair.
and
That's
Nevada
fair.
wasn't allowed to come because of Las Vegas.
Get them out.
They were evicted from Big Sky
California,
country.
you're lucky there's a Northern California.
Well, and like downtown LA, like isn't really. You know,
Yo, we got to cash in on this, Colorado. Big Sky and a mile high. It's like, come on.
no, we don't want a conference.
Well, yeah,
No, we don't want the Big Sky Conference.
No, we want Big Sky country.
Big Sky country.
I know the Big Sky Conference.
Okay, this could have been wrong all along. Big Sky country images. Oh, this is just.
Oh.
There's a movie called Big Sky Country.
I'm kind of interested in
looks
that
interested.
now.
Here, what is considered a Big Sky?
Okay, here we go.
Montana.
Open it up. Open it up.
Montana is.
What is? Do you know why Montana's often? Okay, so it's just Montana. Yeah, was completely wrong.
Boom! I got you, Montana.
Okay, here we go. I'll read it out for you guys. Do you know why Montana is often called Big Sky Country? If you've ever been there, then you know that the sky seems to be so big because the state is sparsely populated and free of tall buildings.
There you go.
That's
All right.
part of my theory. The sky goes on forever, uninterrupted by a lot of structures like you see in many cities.
Except mountains. There's mountains everywhere, which are taller than structures.
Here's a quote from Mike Logan who says, "I love everything about Montana. I still feel like I'm spending every day in heaven." Is that how you felt when you were there?
No. For 3 months, Montana is an amazing state. Doesn't get too hot. The summer nights are nice and cool. I'm telling you, June, July, August, some of September, you're pretty good in Montana. Everything else is it's like 9 months of winter.
Wow.
It's windy. I saw snow on September 27th. I saw snow in May. It's Coloradans are like, oh, Colorado's weather is so bipolar. Yeah, go to Montana. Like that's all I gotta say.
At least we get variety.
Yes.
Like,
No.
not just
Oh
cold.
man. No. It's like one of those plants that blossoms for like once every 10 years. Like that's what Montana is. It's like you got to go during the summer or you don't go at all.
All right, now we've established what Big Sky Country is. I can give you my big three. Avs puck
Big
line.
rye country right here.
Yes, exactly. -1.5. So Avs got to win by 2 tonight. I think it's happening.
I like that.
Yeah, it's really the only way you can get value on the Avs to win the game because the money line's like -275 or the money line's like -375 and the 60-minute line's like -275. So it's like you gotta give up the 1.5 to get any sort of value. Then I'm going Mac over 4.5 shots on goal.
That seems like a lot.
He's been just ripping the puck at the net lately.
That's
Like,
right.
He's just getting it on there. Ever since Landy's been out, it's kind of when he just like decided, okay, I'm just going to try to score a lot, which I respect.
I'll be Nate.
And finally, the pick of the night.
Hey, Kai.
This might be the longest shot I've ever given out in my big three. I usually like to keep it conservative.
Plus 600 is okay.
Once I heard it was National Peacock Day.
You
I was
couldn't
like-
not. You had to. Right?
Like, it's probably a national felony to kill a peacock on Peacock Day. I wonder if it's just always a felony.
You going after Purdue after that?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
I am. Purdue is actually pretty nice. I worry about that, but I believe in destiny.
Hey,
And,
they've had a week off too.
Yep, exactly. This Cinderella story must go on. Just must. It's National Peacock Day.
Right.
So,
I think it's not too far into the tournament to keep going.
right. It's the Final Four is like,
Elite Eight is where I get wary.
Right.
Sweet 16, come on, they could get there.
but like no one's ever made it past the
right.
Final Four.
Yeah,
Like, like George Mason, they made the Final Four.
Yes.
That's like the furthest. Oh, and Loyola.
Oh, I'm
I
sure.
think Loyola was like
I'm sure we're
eighth seed
forgetting
when
so
they did
many.
it. I don't know, like of actually making the Final Four. I think it's just those two in terms of like true Cinderellas. Let me know if your shitty school did it once too in the comments. By the way, speaking of shitty, could 0-0 last night. Does that mean you have to pay up on your bet?
Yeah, first one.
What was the bet with Merchel?
Just a bucket of Celsius.
Bucket of Celsius. Yaya's El Tree couldn't do it against the U.S. last night.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And by the way, it should have been Dos a 0.
It should have been 3-0.
Yeah.
Like, it was a bad.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, make sure you check out DraftKings Sportsbook if you're going to get in on any of these bets. Right now, you can bet $5 when you sign up on any tournament team to win. So you just got to get it right, which hasn't proven to be easy over the last couple of days. But you just got to get it right. Put $5 on any tournament team. And if you get it right, then you will get $200 in free bets to start off your account, which is a pretty great deal. I would say Kansas. Kansas is the one I feel best about.
Really?
And I don't feel that good about it. But who's the team you feel best about?
No, after tonight. Arizona lost, I have no clue.
I love Arizona losing.
I didn't like Kansas being the upset.
People do the like back the pack thing, and I just can't bring myself to do it.
No.
I don't like them. I want them to fail. I don't want their fans to experience joy.
Well, just so you know, the lowest seed to ever make the
Final Four.
The Final Four was 11.
And that was George.
George Mason, right?
It's actually been done 3 times.
Oh.
Tigers in '86.
Oh, I'm not gonna know that.
And VCU Rams in 20.
Oh, VCU.
VCU, yes.
That was the Shaka breakout.
Yeah.
We go Shaka the world. That was a great one.
Oh man.
Shaka's smart. Yes.
God, I've seen a lot of basketball.
They had a guy on that team. Gosh, I wish I could remember his name. He went to CU and then transferred there. Escaping my memory.
Wow, that's shocking for you. Normally you're pretty on that.
No, but he was only there for like a minute and then he transferred, so he didn't make any
resonate.
core memories for me. Okay. Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook. Sign up. Use the code DNVR when you sign up, and you can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000. Of course, must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprises of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each for $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
If you tell me if it was a guard or a forward, I can tell you who it was.
He was a forward.
Was it Javonte Reddick?
Nope.
Was it Bradford Burgess?
Nope.
Trayvon Graham?
Nope.
Jared Gust?
Nope.
Guest? Keith Houston?
Nope.
Rico McCarter?
No.
Troy Daniels?
No.
DJ Haley?
No.
David Hinton?
No.
All right, let's go back up because those were the forwards. Briante Weber?
Nope.
Teddy okay.
Wait, you're talking about VCU, right?
VCU.
Okay.
Teddy Okereke-4.
Nope.
Darius Thies.
Nope.
Rob Bradenberg.
No.
That we're done, dude.
You have. That's why you don't remember him because he didn't exist.
I made him up. He's a figment of my imagination.
You heard VCU and you said, "Oh, CU." Someone from CU is on that team.
VCU. That's very CU, is what I thought. All right. What is our dilemma of the day? Dilemma of the day: can Ryan help Ryan make an SGP? This is a question like I ask myself every night just about me. Like, can you help you? The answer is always no. So it's going to be up to you to help me.
Okay.
All right. I'll kind of throw out some options. You tell me what you like.
Oh, boy. All right, let's go.
All right. So let's start here. If you had to, I think we should get this in there. If you had to pick someone to score tonight, who would it be?
Oh man, I'd go Nathan MacKinnon.
Okay, I like that.
Nico, empty netter.
Yeah, but that's the only hope you have with Miko at the moment.
All right, we're doing both. It's a tableside Caesar. Do you explain that one, or is that what?
I would like to hear that.
Well, you know how like when you're at a nice restaurant and you order a Caesar, they come and make it in front of you.
Oh, all right.
So you're like, oh, this is amazing. Like they're cracking the pepper and
Yes.
shaving this Parmesan. So that's what we're doing for the listeners. We're making a tableside Caesar parlor. Okay. You had Avs to score early, so let's get that in there. Game props.
See, I'm already helping.
First goal goes to the Avalanche, right? Yeah?
Yes.
Or you just thought there was going to be a goal?
I think there's going to be a goal, but I thought it was going to be the
Okay, all right. Sounds good. We're up to plus 380, so we've already got some great value here.
Let's go.
Let me see. let's just go over under here. How many total goals do you see happening in the game?
Oh man.
I like this because I'm not giving you over or under. I want to know your number.
I think it's 6. I think it's 5-1, 4-2, something like that.
Perfect. We're going over 5.5. That gets us to plus 500.
Let's go.
Honestly, that might be a good place to stop. Maybe.
Okay.
Let me just look to see if there's anything else that
Who's in
interests
net?
me.
Ollie Kemper.
Yeah, Darcy.
Mm.
Do they don't? Do they do save props
Kind of
in the
on,
SGPs?
except for the last game, obviously.
Yep. That wasn't really his fault. He held it down for 2 periods. Yeah, we can't do any.
Josh Mason sucked that game.
Yeah, that's a little bit concerning how Manson has looked since he showed up here.
Oh, no. That's
Frankie's in it, actually.
Oh, Frankie's in net.
Ooh.
That still makes me feel good about the over 5.5.
No, right, obviously, but I would avoid any goalie prop bets.
Right, we don't, and we can't even find those. So, all right, and then to add it in, since you already have it, total goals in the first period over 1.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'd go
or over a half.
Over a half? Yeah, absolutely. I think there's 2 goals.
Oh, unfortunately, that doesn't help our same game parlay. It's too correlated to our other picks.
Wow.
All right. We're stopping it there. We're not going to get greedy.
That was a sign.
Exactly. It's like when you're in Vegas and the dealer changes.
Yeah,
and you start
you're
losing,
like, oh, boy.
you're like, I got to get out of here. All right, Nathan MacKinnon to score. Miko Rantanen to score. As to score first and total goals over 5.5. That's plus 500. If you believe in beginner's luck, then you believe in RG hitting his first ever SGP.
Let's go.
All right, let's get it. All right, that wraps it up for us. How did you feel it went?
Fast.
Yes.
Wow.
You do a couple bets, 10 minutes of Big Sky Country, and you're done.
That's great.
It's a great
I do this
show.
every Friday.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. All right, speaking of Friday, happy Friday to everyone. Enjoy your weekend, and we will catch you on Monday. One more guest, and then I believe Dre's back Tuesday. See you guys later.